far from me vanity and lies, man. And this is what this world promotes. Vanity and lies, man. Deception, man. And it started right here, man, with this image they put up. Until it turned into his imagination. And you see his imagination now, man. You know, the whole alphabet community running rampant, man. Our people killing one another. This is the imagination of the so-called white man who our people want to save, man. You right here want to save him, but he created a whole system in the concept of got us killing one another, and he's the one behind it, man. And it started with this. It started when they came over here and put this image up right here. 1492. Go ahead, bro.
Move far from me, man.
Which it started before then, but the rebirth of the Roman Empire, you know, the reestablishment of Esau, Edom as a nation came during the Renaissance period, man. Go ahead, bro. It's a lot. Read that from the top again. Give me neither vanity or lies. Why give me neither vanity or lies? You should know the truth, and the truth should make you free. Your money, your contract, your cars, your houses, none of that makes us free, man. Our people got it. Our people been had it. What, Black Wall Street? We got all our people worth all this money in the times we in now. And they still not.
Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches.
Right, see? First remove from me, far from me, vanity and lies, bro. And this world is built on. This world built on vanity and lies, man. Solomon said all this is foolishness anyway. Solomon had all the riches. Vanity is vanity. Solomon had it all. He had it, and then he tested it all. He had all the women. Like he said, he had different bands playing for him every day. He tested everything. He came to the conclusion in Ecclesiastes 12. What Ecclesiastes 12? You'll get that for me? The whole duty of man. Right. But of course, even when of course, the other nations not gonna teach you to think like this because they don't think like this. They got us thinking like them. We fighting each other, we fighting one another for temporary success, for temporary riches, for temporary joy. We want the eternal joy. We want eternally joy and happiness, man. It's temporary in this world. As soon as you get joy, you right back to the real world. You might drink and you know, and you start feeling good, but right when you sober up and snap back into the real world, it's right back to the day-to-day BS. Man. We want eternal joy, eternal happiness, no more pain.
That's why Yahweh said, he told the leaders of our people during that time, you are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do, because they was acting just like Esau, Edom. You know, basically, you know how they was extorting our people and how they was doing our people. You know, they weren't being righteous.
Yeah. And those same people back today. You know, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Heavenly Father and keep His commandments.
Right. See, so this was the conclusion that Solomon came up with. Because Solomon said he set his heart to know foolishness, wickedness, and righteousness. So he done it all. He experimented with both sides. Man. You know, he experimented with both sides. You read the whole book of Ecclesiastes, that's what he was going into. He said his heart to know foolishness and righteousness. At the end of the day, this is the conclusion he got. He's the wisest man ever. Go ahead, bro.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of man. The whole duty of the Israelite man. Right. This is your whole duty, man. Keeping the commandments. This is what takes the pain. This is what takes the pain away in this world. You can't escape the curses, but when you get the understanding of what's going on, when you know at the end of all this, of the kingdom waiting for you, eternal glory, eternal, everything is eternal life, Then they give you the comfort. That's where the comfort comes. That's where the comforter comes from. You got it.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 18. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words.
Please comfort one another with these words. This is how we telling our people. If you sit back and stop watching 5 minutes of the video and think you know what we about. That's the truth. You hear us say one thing about the white man. Oh, they just said, you don't know. You heard two sentences and think you know everything we about. You got the elders been doing this for over 30 years, and it's still more and more knowledge they've received from how long they've been into now. They'll tell you it's still more knowledge they're receiving into this day, because every word of the Most High is true. This knowledge, it's no beginning or end to it. It just keeps going and going and going.
Oh, you want me to get some milk, bro?
Bring it down, bro.
All right, you owe some money.
I'm sitting back to the
Okay, this is Isaiah, the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 30, beginning at verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Right, man. And this is, but our mentality is removed from us, far from us, vanity and lies. Because we understand one thing now. You should know the truth, and the truth should make you free. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. See, this is what we understand now. Because how did Esau rule the world? Through his lies, through his deception. This is how he been ruling the world. You some more to that?
Oh, that was it.
Go ahead.
Back at Proverbs 30 and 8, remove far from me vanity and lies.
Right.
Give me neither poverty nor riches.
So why give me? And this is supposed to be the mentality. Give me neither poverty nor riches. So you want to have enough. You don't want to be too far at the bottom or too far at the top, because it's gonna tell you why. Go ahead.
It says, feed me with food convenient for me.
This should be your prayer. It's like we went into in James. You ask for things just for the pleasure, get the pleasure of it. This should be your prayer right here. Feed me with food convenient for me, Lord. You know, and like we've been saying, you part of the elect. You praying for something you haven't got, the Lord not gonna give you nothing that's gonna cause you to err away from the faith. So understand, you praying for things, and then it could be that ain't time for you to get there. Because a lot of stuff we think we need, we don't need. Man. We be wanting. You got it, bro.
And then it said, feed me with food convenient for me. Meaning, not what the other, like the brother going into, what the next man got, or what someone else has. Feed me what's convenient for my life.
Right.
You know, because you start comparing your life to others. You know, that's how a lot of people destroy themselves as well. You look at what others have, and that's really the thing of social media. You know, you look at what other people have and feel like you should be where they at, and you start to, you know what I'm saying, you start to mentally destroy yourself because you ain't there where they at. But you know, like it reads, feed me with the food convenient for me. You know, what's gonna be best for my life.
Yeah. And that's where you get your daily bread. And the Lord knows what each man is able to handle, so to speak, man. For example, like the Lord could open this brother up to several thousands of dollars. Like for me, that'd probably be bad for me. Like he gonna give you what's good for your spirit, and then for the brother that make more money, that's really not just for him. It's really for the body, man. Because at the end of the day, that brother, you know, he's helping brothers out. You know, like a lot of things that happen, you know, in the spirit where that brother will have to distribute that money. So it's not like it's just he's sitting up high on the hog, so to speak. Like, nah, man. You know? Because it's part of the body too, you know, for brothers that have, you know, the resources, they got the means to, you know, do different things to help brothers out. You know? But yeah, you got it, bro.
Verse 9. Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? But lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain.
You come right here, bro. I ain't hear what you said. You come right here. Yeah. I feel you. Okay. I thought you wanted to say something.
And you come around.
who
Yeah.
they are. They don't come to themselves.
Hey, you come around, bro. Yeah.
Because they know who they are. They're vision like y'all are. Then they know who they are. They're comfortable with who they are. They can't. They don't have somebody or care if somebody's opinion about them or how low or how high they are matters to them. You know why? Because it don't matter to you. It don't matter to you because you're comfortable and you're satisfied with where you are. Because you are you, and you know you. So if you don't know you, then you're not comfortable where you at in life because someone else wants you to do better.
That's the perception America put out there. Our people don't know who they are. You don't know who you are. You searching for an identity. So as soon as you see something, look at something that feels good to you, know, as soon as you see that, then you run for it. That's the trick. That's the trick of Esau Edom. That's the trick of this world. That's the trick of this world of he put that enchantment on the whole world. That's the rock too, where it said there's nothing more wicked than the covetous, man.
I got you.
This Proverbs 30 and 9 again. Lest I be full and deny thee.
See, so give me neither poverty nor riches. So lest I be full and deny thee, what it is, let me know what it's in the NLT too. All right, go ahead.
I got what me after brother.
I think I want you to start at the top.
I'll read in the NLT. Proverbs 30, 8 and 9 again. NLT.
And see, as an Israelite, you got to understand, this the rules and the regulations to walk on this earth to where you won't veer off the road, man. You won't be leading yourself down a path to death and destruction. That's all this is. All we doing is teaching our people true love, man. The true way of how to operate in this world that's set up for you to fall. Cause the Lord still, Psalms 23 still in full effect, man. The Psalms, the 23rd chapter. What it say? He anoints our heads and our cup overflowing in the presence of our enemies, going to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding we got. So even in the presence of our enemies, it's still a way to where you can walk through this, man, the valley of the shadow of death. That's how we see it out. Like I be telling our people, start bringing out these scriptures and they don't want to be banging the witness. I be like, that's go to church and leave your Bible at home because you don't believe it. You don't believe what's in there. Just go to church, let the pastor motivation speak to you. Leave your Bible at home.
Right, bro.
Because you don't want to believe it.
Says Proverbs 30 and 8 in the NLT. First, help me to never tell a lie. Second, give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me enough to satisfy my needs.
Right, enough to satisfy my needs. It's the same scripture. This is Matthew 6 chapter. Showing you the Old Testament, New Testament say the same thing. It's just Yahweh was he broke the seals on the book, so he can break it down for you. He can go more into detail for you. That's how New Testament was, more in detail on what the Old Testament was saying. There's more revelation, knowledge of the there's detail by detail of right here. Go ahead.
So if I grow rich, I may deny him and say, who is the Lord?
See? And you ain't got it. It ain't saying you gonna say this verbally. Your actions gonna start to say this. And your actions speak louder than the words. Because we got all this praying lessons, and then you get caught up in it. You just got everything at your hand.
Yeah.
It's everything at your will. I can buy this. I can buy my way out of this. I ain't gotta pray my way out of it.
Yeah. Jake ain't used to having nothing. So when you finally get a little something, like brother said, they question access to this world, everything's at your disposal, and pretty much you don't control yourself, man. You allow the things of this world to dictate your decision making, man. And that's why really we gotta pray to be in the right spirit. You You know, certain men have gotten the goods of this world, and you don't see them anymore. They're not out here teaching. Our apostles and elders, they always mention particular men that was among them. When they started getting a lot of money, you didn't see those guys no more, man. And Jacob lied to themselves, and they'll lie to brothers, say, well, you know, I come up on some money, I'm gonna keep coming out there. Man, as soon as they get that bag, they gone. They gone, man. Probably on the island somewhere. So, in His knowledge, we're not meant to be rich, man. You know, the Lord will give us what we need. Give us this day our daily bread. It's enough for the day. And we got the real riches anyway, man. We got something a Rothschild can't buy. All right? The elite can never have what we have, man. The birthright, the blessing, the promise given to our fathers, they can never have that, man. You can only imagine how they feel. You know? So we got what we need, man. And all these different people among our people that are made in this world, they all regret that they sold their soul, man. They all regret selling out. You know? And a good amount of them have to bend over to get that money, man. You know? The women had to freak off with other women. The men freaked off with other men. Even Pimp C said that before he died. And more than likely they killed him for talking too much. He was speaking about different people in Atlanta that be doing this stuff. But that shit real, man. That's how you make it in this world. You know? It's no other way, because what's the proof? We under the curses. We under the curse written in Deuteronomy, man. But Jake wants an escape route. You can't escape. And you guys, you'll make it up that social ladder, and you're still cursed. The train sounded on that, man. You're still cursed. It's still a glass ceiling. You know? That's that great goal fixed. You can make as much money as you want. You'll still never be where a Rothschild at, man. Because this is their blessing. You know? Yeah, you got it, brother.
Like the brother say, you make as much money as you want, but you can't establish your own. This how I bleed. You know, you can't establish your whole thing in Esau's world, man.
Never be the king.
Right.
Yeah,
man.
never be the kingdom.
Right.
Yep.
For if I grow rich, I may deny you and say, who is the Lord? And if I am too poor, I may steal and thus insult the Most High's holy name.
See, this is what Esau used these scriptures, because you going to impoverish is going to impoverish. So Esau, you got to realize something. Esau he used these scriptures on the left hand side. He used them against you. Oh, if I put them in poverty, I can make them do some stuff that really they don't want to do. You know. And this is what Esau has done. Yeah. But once you know the truth make you free. Cause I fell for this. I grew up in the hood. And my mentality from the door was, when I was young, I used to be like, I can't wait till I get old enough to get me a job. I wasn't gonna do none of the stuff I did. By the time I got to the age of 15, bad communication had corrupted good manners. Now I'm doing stuff I said I'd never do. Because Esau, you know, with the system set up to where the fathers ain't in the home, that's another form of you see the trap set. Yep. See, he have privately set traps to destroy us. But now through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, we figured it out, Esau. Yep. And this is how we showing our people. Y'all sit back and listen. Y'all can try to say y'all racist, y'all teaching hate. We not racist. We not teaching hate. We showing you who the real hater is. Esau is the real hater, man. Through all this, our people still try to love Esau. He the real hater. We supposed to love somebody who trying to annihilate our whole nation. No, we got to fight back, but the right way.
Yeah, that's how you fight back.
Right, you got to fight back the right way, though. What hurt Esau the most? Putting that light on his ass, man. How do you annihilate darkness? By shining the light, man. You put the light, and you shine the light on darkness, man. The darkness gotta flee. So all we gotta do is keep shining the light, which is this word. And it's either gonna blind you and make you get out of the way, run from it, or it's gonna open your eyes and guide your path, and you're gonna be able to see because it's only gonna get dark. It's only gonna get dark. America is over with. This is the land of the wicked. The churches never talk about the Lord coming back no more. So stop going to church, man. They tied in with the world. They compromise. They loyalty is split between the Most High and this world, which it ain't split between the Most High no more. They strictly serving Esau.
Yeah, they loyal to this.
Their own desire.
This is what they loyal to.
Come.
You know?
The doctrine he came with. His whole imagination. Let's sit up. Let's sit up. Go ahead.
All right. Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha, chapter 10, beginning at verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people.
See, in Yahweh Shai is that wise judge. Get Isaiah 32 and real quick. Finish that verse. I get it real quick. And wise judge, so he the judge, but then he got the governing body under him. Go ahead, bro. So a wise judge will instruct his people.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
And this is what you see it being well ordered. The government of the prudent man, which you start with Yahweh. Why? You have Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh why, Yahweh Shai.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness.
A king shall reign in righteousness. Esau been reigning in wickedness. That's why Yahweh Shai, when he come back and say he is going to judge and wage war in righteousness. Esau have been judging and waging war in wickedness. Job 9 and 24. The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. So when he covered the faces of the judges thereof, he became the wicked judge of the earth. Yeah. He hid the true faces of the judge. When you look up cover, it goes into hide. He hid.
Yeah. Yeah, because basically, that's to Lambeck, bro. He not only committed iconoclasm, because that's what he did. He covered our faces as far as, like, you know, you look at different art. That's why we got a picture of this guy. You know, that's him covering the faces of the judges. You know, an example. But also him taking our place. You know, him taking our place in the earth, man. That's why they walking around the earth right now claiming to be us. You know? There you got it, bro.
Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness.
Going into Yahweh Shai, who the word even recalled Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
And princes shall rule and judge.
Who is the princess that's going to rule and judge on him? The 144,000. 12,000 to be described, and it starts now. That's why Yahweh Shai told the disciples, the kingdom of heaven is within you. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Repent ye therefore, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So it starts with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. This is what the kingdom is going to be established on.
Back in Sirach chapter 10, verse 1 again. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
So let you see in the government.
Yeah, we're gonna continue camp down the street. Shalom.